everyone! Welcome to Cherry Clips. Today I'll be sharing a movie named 1 Week Friends. In the library, Yaren finds a member card on the ground. He picks it up and sees the name of its owner, Kathy. He imagines she might be a beautiful girl. Then he smells the card and looks excited. However, this scene is caught by Kathy. She thinks Yaren is perverted. She gets her member card back and turns to leave without hearing Yaren's explanation. But Yaren falls in love at first sight with Kathy. To his joy, Yaren learns that he and Kathy share class for their second year. But Kathy seems to have forgotten him. He introduces himself to Kathy and wants to make friends with her. However, Kathy always rejects him. Yaren later finds out that she has similarly rejected other offers. Yaren's striving for Kathy's friendship, gaining the attention of their teacher. The teacher calls Yaren to the office and tells him that, due to a car accident, Kathy suffers from dissociative amnesia. She always forgets any memory other than that of her parents after a week. The teacher suggests that he should let her be on her own. That's best for her. However, Yaren has made up his mind to become Kathy's friend in any way. To remind her of him and other things, he gives her a shared diary. Thus, they can share their memories every week. But Kathy refuses Yaren again. Because she will forget her friends every new Monday. She doesn't want to be a burden to him. Yaren says he doesn't mind. He insists on writing his diary and takes it to Kathy. Later, on a rainy day, Kathy doesn't bring an umbrella. She stands in front of the teaching building anxiously. At this moment, Yaren appears. He lends his umbrella to Kathy. At night, Kathy recalls the scene where Yaren lends her umbrella. She thinks Yaren is a kind person and decides to write in the shared diary. Yaren is so excited to receive Kathy's diary. The diary seems to bear the fragrance of Kathy, which smells good. Afterwards, Yaren and Kathy begin to share their diaries every week. Yaren records things that have happened during the week. Thus, Kathy will recall her memory when she reads them on Sunday. Then she writes her diary and takes it to Yaren again. By this method, they slowly grow closer and Kathy becomes more and more open. One day in the library, Yaren makes a confession to Kathy. He tells her he wants to be her boyfriend. However, Kathy doesn't give him a direct response. One time, Yaren invites Kathy to attend a fireworks festival alongside his friends. There, Kathy runs into her middle school friend, Ken, who calls her a traitor, but she is unable to remember him. What's more, Ken transfers to the same class as Yaren and Kathy. Ken doesn't know about Kathy's illness, so he thinks Kathy is pretending not to know him. He says he and Kathy had promised to meet each other for the last time when he was about to move out. However, Kathy didn't come. Hearing that, Kathy attempts to excuse herself, but suddenly suffers from a headache and passes out. That upsets Yaren. He warns Ken to keep away from Kathy. So Ken misunderstands Kathy again. He takes Yaren for her new boyfriend. Later, the school holds a fair. A girl named Mia visits the school to have a talk with Kathy. They meet at the rooftop. Yaren and Ken are also on the spot. She reveals that she had indirectly caused Kathy's accident and amnesia. During middle school, Mia and Kathy were good friends. When Ken had transferred to Tokyo, he confessed his love for Kathy and asked her to meet one last time before he moved away. Words of the confession reached out to the school, ostracizing Kathy due to Ken's popularity among the female students. Some girls, including Mia, sabotaged the meeting by throwing insults at Kathy. Then Kathy fled in shame and was hit by a car. From then on, Kathy has the illness of amnesia. Following this revelation, Kathy fully remembers her past. Then she feels a violent headache. Seeing that, Yaren comes to comfort Kathy immediately. Kathy cries and says she remembers her past now. Ken is her ex-boyfriend. Realizing that he could never compete with someone she remembers permanently, Yaren decides to stop befriending Kathy. He gives up on pursuing her and is willing to be a backup. Actually, Kathy doesn't say that she still likes Ken. He tells Ken that Kathy had already remembered him and asks him to cherish her. He tearfully burns their shared diary. What's more, he also rejects another girl's love confession. He declares that he likes Kathy only. In the following days, Yaren often sees Kathy and Ken walk and chat together. Ken would lend her an umbrella on rainy days. This scene is familiar to Kathy, but she can't remember because she has forgotten Yaren. The next 2 spring seasons, Yaren and Kathy graduate. Kathy is called to the library to return a book. It turns out to be the book Yaren had borrowed a year ago using her member card. When she turns pages of the book, she finds that Yaren has illustrated the process of their acquaintance into flipbook drawings inside it. Finally remembering Yaren, Kathy rushes to meet him. She says she has remembered him and asks to be his friend. Yaren happily accepts. Then, the movie ends. Actually, I originally thought that they would be lovers at last. Maybe this movie wants to suggest that we should pursue our love bravely. Otherwise, we will become a backup. Okay, that's all for today's movie. Lastly, if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to support us by hitting the like button and subscribe by turning on the notification bell so that you won't miss out whenever we post our new video. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.